Good morning, everyone. How are we feeling? We are 2 minutes early today, so we shall begin the class in another 10 minutes. See the birds. We shall begin the class in another 5 minutes. I got a little distracted by the words, and then right after that, the peacock came to the terrace, and I could see it going from here. So before I moved to this place, I've never seen the peacock so closely. But today it's like they are very close. I've seen them fly above and I've seen them walk by literally like, one hand distance apart. So yeah, that's the beauty of Gandhinagar, I guess. A lot of people get to see this who stay in Gandhinagar. It's really peaceful here, even throughout the day. Whenever I take the class, I say voice, my voice is audible at least at least 2, 3 houses from here. Not at this time, but when I'm, commanding, when I'm doing any posture, because it's so silent around. इतना ज़्यादा शांति है कि मेरा आवाज़ नेक्स्ट 2-3 घर तक सुनाई देता है. It's pink sky today. मैं ये सोच रही थी कि हम अगर ये आगे कंटिन्यू करते हैं, जैसे कि कल आखिरी दिन है प्रैक्टिस का, उसके बाद अगर हम आगे कंटिन्यू करते हैं, तो मैं सोच रही थी कि आप लोगों को एक बार ही 2-3 टाइम स्लॉट्स दूँ जो कंफर्टेबल हो हम सब के लिए. फॉर मी आई थिंक anything between 6 to 8 works really well. So I was thinking either move this to 6:30 or 6. हालांकि ठंडी बहुत है, तो maybe there would be days where I might take class घर के अंदर से क्योंकि ज़्यादा ठंड है, but I was thinking that I can have this little early. क्योंकि a lot of you जो आप join करते हो उसमें से काफ़ी लोग are mothers, तो mothers के लिए ये timing थोड़ा दिक्कत वाला हो जा रहा है, is what I've heard from the feedback. I was thinking कि इसको अगर 6:30 करते हैं तो थोड़ा maybe it will get convenient for them also to join at the live timing. You do see recorded video, but yeah, I would love to help you in that sense. A minute more and we shall begin. I'll just check the live stream. Yes, the stream works fine. Yeah, the sound is also fine. So, today's class is Power Flow. Let's get on the mat and let's begin the class. But before that, let me turn off the light. It's slightly darker today, but I think it'll be better in like 10 minutes. Sitting up nice and tall here. Spine straight. Roll out your shoulder at the back. Keeping the eyes closed, let's begin the class with prayer. Inhale and exhale. Inhale again and exhale. For prayer, we'll chant Khyati mantra three times. Om Bhur Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. Let's begin the class with some breath work. For breath work today, because it's a power flow, I was thinking let's do Kapalbhati. To generate some heat from within, let's practice Kapalbhati, sitting in the same posture, hands in Chin Mudra, or you can also feel free to keep your thumb on the navel to feel the breath going in and outward, okay? Sitting up nice and tall. So here is the counting. Basically हम 3 राउंड करेंगे कपालभाति के. फर्स्ट राउंड 30 स्ट्रोक्स एंड 15 मिनट का ब्रेथ रिटेंशन, यानी कि सांस को रोकेंगे 15 सेकंड के लिए और 30 बारी इनहेल एक्सेल स्ट्रोक्स प्रैक्टिस करेंगे. नेक्स्ट राउंड में 40 एंड 20, दैट मीन्स 40 स्ट्रोक्स 20 सेकंड्स रिटेंशन. एंड लास्ट राउंड में हम थोड़ा सा लेवल अप करेंगे. इस बारी हर बारी हम 50 ट्राई करते हैं, इस बारी हम 60 स्ट्रोक्स ट्राई करेंगे एंड आधे मिनट का ब्रेथ रिटेंशन करेंगे. ठीक है, लेट्स बिगिन द प्रैक्टिस. फर्स्ट राउंड आई विल गिव यू द काउंटिंग, उसके बाद हम साथ में प्रैक्टिस करेंगे लास्ट 2 राउंड्स. ठीक है, सिटिंग अप नाइस एंड टॉल. Inhale and exhale. Inhale again and exhale. नेक्स्ट इनहेलेशन के बाद हम स्ट्रोक्स की शुरुआत करेंगे. Maybe you can choose to keep your hand here या फिर दोनों हाथ चिन मुद्रा में. Inhale and let's begin the strokes. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Breath retention for 15 seconds. Inhale and hold the breath here. You can try to chant any mantra. अगर आपको कोई मंत्रा बोलने की आदत है ध्यान करते वक्त, तो आप वो प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हो, या फिर आप आंख बंद करके सेंटर ऑफ द आई प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हो. Like a short, quick meditation in between. Trying to focus inwards here. Exhale. Round 2. Inhale. For this round, I won't be giving 1 to 1 to counting. आप खुद से मन में count कीजिए. Let's begin the strokes. 40 counts. Once you are done with the 40th stroke, exhale all the air out and we shall do retention now. Inhale, exhale, one normal breath. Inhale 70% of the lung capacity and let's hold together for 20 seconds. Exhale all the air out. Let's practice last round together. लास्ट राउंड के लिए हम 60 स्ट्रोक्स और 30 की काउंटिंग पे ब्रेथ होल्ड करेंगे, ठीक है? Let's begin the round by inhaling here. Once you are done, exhale all the air out. Inhaling normal breath in and exhale. Last breath retention. Inhale 70% of your lung capacity and hold. Exhaling all the air out through your nostril, feeling the warmth of your breath here coming out of your nostril. You can gently blink open your eyes, circle your arms around with a nice deep breath in, making big circles and interlace the hands and taking a nice stretch into your spine here. Maybe you can choose to gaze up at your hands and lengthen the chest here. Exhale, right hand goes down, right palm stretches, right palm slides to the right side, and your chest is lifted here. You see my chest is not slouching, chest is nice and lifted, and the left hand comes and slides on the top parallel to your right hand. Feeling a nice stretch in your side body here. Releasing any tension. Keep lengthening the hand at the top. Coming back. Interlace the fingers at the top. And then slide the left palm on the left side, right hand on the top, parallel to your left hand on the ground. Maybe it can reach even further, wherever your body allows today. Honor that. And release. One more spine stretch. From here, take your right palm, place it on your left knee, and left hand goes at the back, opening your chest here on your left side, and gaze towards the left shoulder here at the back, at the center here. Really twisting your spine here, creating a nice length for better posture for better breathing. From here, let's circle the arms around again and stretch yourself one last time. And left hand on the right knee, right hand goes at the back, and chest opening to the right side, and gaze at the right shoulder here. Really using this palm to press yourself back. Twisting the spine, creating a nice length here. Making sure your ears and your shoulders have a nice gap between them. And release. Let's do some Marjorie Asana, cat and cow. Coming up onto a tabletop position. Inhale, belly drops, chest goes in front, gaze in front, arch your back here, and round your back. Gaze goes in, belly goes up. Protract your shoulders here. Two more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So in Vinyasa flow, we will be staying on our palms for longer time. So I want you to stretch out your wrist today. So move from side to side in the same position. Move your hips side to side. Move your wrist side to side here. And then you can have the fingers pointing outside like this, outside both the sides. Left hand fingers to the left side, right hand fingers to the right side. And then move your fingers inwards here. Finger goes inwards and see if you can bring your hip closer to your heel. Bring your hip closer to your heel without lifting up the palm. Palms जो है वो ज़मीन पे रहेंगे और आपका जो hip है that will go closer to your heel. पैरों की जो एरिया है उसके करीब आएगा, ठीक है? Feeling a nice release at the front of your palm, wrist, and sitting in Vajrasana here. Let's stretch out our wrist. A lot of the vinyasa practice we have tried already into like flows, but it was more of a Surya Namaskar inspired flow than vinyasa. So we will be adding few variation towards the end in the vinyasa practice today. Okay, from here, let's do some warm up, some strength warm up, inchworms. I'll move this away so that I have more height. Yes. Coming at the back of your mat here, standing in Tadasana, and from here I want you to bend forward, fold forward, and bring your tip of the fingers here. Now sometimes if you don't have good range, you might not be able to bring your fingers. What you can do is you can keep the knees bent and bring your fingers in front. Now from here, I want you to walk forward on your palms. I want you to keep walking till the end of the mat in front and here in plank, creating a nice straight line from the body, protracting your shoulders, and hip is not going up, hip is in a straight line with your body. Holding here for 3, 2, engage your core here, 1 and release. Walk back. 10 राउंड्स करेंगे ऐसे, ठीक है? सेम वे में हम 10 राउंड्स करेंगे. राउंड नंबर 2. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. This is a full body movement. It's going to help you warm up. You can increase the pace. यहाँ से थोड़ा सा speed में करेंगे तो we'll be able to warm our body up and it will prepare ourselves for vinyasa. 3, 2, and 1. Making sure कि hip जो है वो ऊपर नहीं जा रहा है, hip body के साथ एक straight line में है. 4, keep breathing here. Halfway there. Last 5 rounds, no hold. Last जो 5 round है उसमें हम plank hold नहीं करेंगे. फटाफट से we will come to the front of the mat and we'll go back. Okay, round number 6. Round number 7. Come on, increase the pace. Really move with the strength here. Round number 8. Two more rounds. Keep breathing. Move with your breath here. And for the last one, staying in the plank here for 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Engage your core here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Maybe you can catch your breath into a child's pose here, just for a couple of breaths. From here, coming up again into the plank position. और एक बारी plank position में जाएंगे. फोर आर्म plank करेंगे इस बारी और 30 सेकेंड होल्ड करेंगे. ठीक है? Coming into a nice straight line here. Body is in a straight line. And we hold for count of 15. I'll count slowly so that the seconds are either 30 or slightly more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Well done. From here, we will move to the side plank variation. ये same position में हम side plank करेंगे. यानी कि पहले मैं left side कर रही हूँ. You can choose any side. And then दूसरा जो round आएगा उसमें आप दूसरी side choose कर सकते हो, है ना? From here, lift up your hip and coming into a side plank. Let's say अगर आपके लिए डिफ़िकल्ट है तो आप दूसरा जो पैर है, जो अगर लेफ्ट साइड पे कर रहे हो तो राइट फीट जो है वो ज़मीन पे आएगा. और अगर आप कंफर्टेबल हो तो लेट्स होल्ड हियर फॉर काउंट ऑफ 10. कीप लिफ्टिंग द हिप. 9, 8, 7, keep breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On the right side now, if you choose to do on the left side for the first round, let's come to the right side. Lift the hip, coming into a nice side plank here. If you feel difficult, तो आप लेफ्ट वाला जो फीट है यहाँ पे उसको जमीन पे ला सकते हो. ठीक है? 10, 9, 8, 7, 5. I missed count number 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Stretching yourself out. Maybe you can choose to interlace the fingers and stretch your arms out here, releasing any tension in the shoulders. Maybe you can fold forward, or you can sit in child's pose as well. Whatever is your feel good stretch, do that. Coming back, and we have Chaturanga hold. So Chaturanga is the one which is gonna help you hold the vinyasa better. So you are in a plank position. From the plank position, I want you to go down like a push-up, but not touch the back side of the body. Like I'll show you how it looks like. ठीक है, चतुरंगा होल्ड के लिए हम plank position में आएंगे, and then shoulders are slightly ahead of your wrist. यहाँ पे shoulders are slightly ahead, and then bending the elbows, you go down, maybe chin to the floor, but you see the back of the body is not going down. My legs are not touching the floor, only the tip of the toes are touching the floor. And you hold here for 5, 4, elbows are hugging the body here, 3, 2, and 1. So this is a little teaser of vinyasa. This is one of the posture that we will hold in vinyasa. ये vinyasa में जब आप flow करते हो तो this is one of the posture that we use very often. ठीक है, काफ़ी बारी ये बीच में you will see that this pose is being hold. अगर आपसे ये नहीं होता है, अगर आपका आर्म्स जो है वो थोड़ा सा अभी स्ट्रेंथन हो रहा है, इट्स वीक, देन व्हाट यू कैन डू इज यू कैन कम टू योर अष्टांग नमस्कार, which is your 8 limbs touching the floor like so. Hip is up, chin, chest on the floor, elbows really hugging here, palms are really pressing the floor away, toes of the tip of the toes is touching the floor, and knees are touching the floor. Okay, you can hold here or in chaturanga, whatever makes sense and whatever is comfortable to your body, we shall hold that. Okay, let's move on to our vinyasa, to our final flow practice of the class today. We shall be flowing for quite a few rounds here, so catch your breath if you haven't, and then coming at the top of the mat here, mat के आगे वाले हिस्से में आ जाएंगे, and from here standing tall in Tadasana, feet together, palms by the side of the body, chest is nice and lifted here. From here, circle your arms around, up, interlace them, inhale, creating a nice length in your spine. Maybe take a prayer pose here and arch your back. Hip goes in front and arch your back. From here, exhale, bring your palms by the side of your feet to the floor. Forward fold. Keep breathing. We want to move with the breath today. The literal translation of vinyasa is one breath, one movement. From here, I'll give you 2-3 variations. Either you can step back like so, or you can hop back like so. Okay? So either of the practice that you want to try, if you feel more energetic, feel free to hop back. Or if you feel like, okay, I want to take it easy, it's just first few rounds, then step back and come into a plank position. Okay? Coming into plank position here, and then pressing into the down dog. From here, one leg lifts off, 3-leg dog here, and knees to the chest. घुटना जो है वो ज़मीन पे नहीं आएगा, घुटना ज़मीन से दूर प्रेस करने की कोशिश करेंगे. यूज़ ऑल द स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ योर आर्म्स एंड ट्राई टू पुश the knees away from the floor and closer to the chest here. Holding here. 3, 2, and 1. Press back. And from here, let's do that the same thing on the opposite side. 3 leg dog. Left side. From here, knees to chest. Really push all the weight and try to lift the knees closer to the chest. 3, 2, and 1. Down dog. From here, coming in a plank position, and let's do the first chaturanga. Going closer to the floor, chin to the floor, and holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Cobra. Elbows are still hugging. Toes are pointing out. Shoulders away from the ears. Gaze is up or in front. Feeling a good stretch at your lower back here. And then going down to the floor. Catch your breath here. Press into your palms. Lift your body up into the down dog. And from here, step or hop back in between your palms. Fold forward and lift up. Lift up your gaze here. And inhale. Arms up. Arch your back. Exhale and release. Okay, so this was the first round of vinyasa. We will keep on adding variation as we move further, but जो basic flow है वो chaturanga hold and up dog and cobra press है. ठीक है, तो इसी में हम थोड़े थोड़े वेरिएशन, जैसे इस बारी में हमने knee to chest ऐड किया, that was the variation in the first round. I'm trying to keep it easier for the first few rounds. Same हम और 2 round practice करेंगे and then we will move to final few rounds जिसमें और ज़्यादा variation we can add. ठीक है, coming to the top of the mat and from here standing in Tadasana. Even if I miss on saying inhale, exhale, keep breathing. Even though you're trying something, like when you're trying something new, it's very natural to forget to breathe. You end up holding, like when you're in plank, you'll see yourself holding the breath. But in vinyasa, you really, in yoga in general, yoga asana practice, in general, we want to breathe in and breathe out in different moves, okay? Standing up, nice and tall here. Inhale, circle your arms around. Exhale to interlace them at the top. From here, prayer. Inhale, arch your back here. Push your hips in front. And then exhale, fold forward. Palms by the side of your feet. Maybe they are here, or maybe they are here. Wherever they are, you are welcomed in the practice. Take your time. Honor your body. From here, half lift. Straighten your back here. And then palms to the floor. Jump or step back. I'll choose step back this time. And then going back to your chaturanga. Chin to the floor. Knees are off the floor. Thighs are off the floor. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Press into cobra here. Really lift up your chest here, shoulders away from the body. And then pressing into the palm, let's come back to your down dog. Let's do knee to chest variation. Lift off the right leg. Straighten the right knee. 3 leg dog here.
using the strength of your arms, holding the body strong in the air here. And then knees bend, knees come closer to the chest in front here. Really use your arm strength to push the knee away from the floor and closer to the chest here. 3, 2, and 1. Press back. Left knee off the floor. Lift up the left leg into the sky. Square your hips. You see, I was rounding my hips to the right side, but square your hips here and then bring the left knee closer to your chest here in front. Keep pushing the floor away from as though you are putting all the weight to the floor and trying to push the floor, and bring the knees closer to the chest. 3, 2, and 1. Down dog. From here, plank, and then step back or hop back into your forward fold. Straighten your back here, half lift, and circle your arms around. Inhale, arch back, and exhale. Good job. Let's add a few variations from here. अभी यहाँ से कुछ और variations हम add करेंगे, ठीक है? Coming to the top of the mat, standing nice and tall in Tadasana. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If your breath is out of sync, try to bring that to normal, keeping your heart rate to normal here. From here, inhale to circle your arms around and arch your back. Exhale, forward fold, palms to the floor. Inhale, half lift, and then palms to the floor. Maybe choose to hop back or step back. Whatever is in your practice, choose that. Protracting your shoulders here in the plank position and bringing the chest closer to the floor. 2, Chaturanga, keeping the elbows close to each other, close to the body, chin to the floor. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Knees and thighs to the floor. And press yourself up into a cobra. Shoulders away from the body. Elbows hugging the body. Gaze in front or to the ceiling. From here, chest to the floor. Press yourself up, tucking the toes. Press yourself up into a down dog here. From here, let's bring the right leg in a straight line, 3-leg dog here. Using your arms strongly, strong body. Try to square your hips from here and knees to the chest, and from here, holding for 3, 2, and 1. Bring the feet in between your palms. Let's say आपका फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी इतना नहीं है और आपका जो पैर है वो थोड़ा इस तरीके से आ रहा है, तो आप क्या कर सकते हो? You can walk your toes in between your palms. ठीक है? Palms and feet in one line here, and then left knee on the floor, left toe pointing out into your Anjani Asana. From here, I want you to push the right feet to the right side and come into lizard pose. ठीक है? हिप जो है वो जितना नीचे जाएगा उतना बेहतर है, तो हिप को नीचे लाने की कोशिश कीजिए एंड पाम्स जो है वो फ्लोर पे जाएंगे. ठीक है? ऑन द लेफ्ट साइड, राइट साइड पे आपका राइट फीट रहेगा और दोनों जो palms है, दोनों palms would be on the left side. From here, I want you to try stretch your palms in front here. ठीक है, palms को आगे की तरफ walk करेंगे, कुछ इस तरीके से दिखेगा. ठीक है, hold here, feeling a nice release into your hip flexors. अगर ये नहीं हो रहा है तो what you can do is you can stay in the same position, or one more variation that I would suggest is come to your elbows like so. ठीक है, elbows पे हम body hold करेंगे. ठीक है, you can point this toe, the right toe, to the right side. It will help you create more space for the elbows to sit. Or if you want the stretch to be more active, walk your hands in front. Keep sliding them forward and bring the chest closer to the floor. Really activating the hip flexors here. And then coming back and moving to the pigeon. अभी ये वाला जो पैर है उसको हम घुटने, उसकी घुटने को हम जमीन पे लाएंगे. ठीक है, राइट नी comes to the floor on the right side and right feet is on the left, pointing the left side, and then coming into a nice pigeon pose here. Keep the chest nice and lifted for now. A little variations that you can add to this posture: bending the left feet and catching hold from the right hand. You can hold the front of your left feet from the left hand here and try bringing that closer. Maybe you can hook your elbows here, or you can just hold here. Explore your body. Straighten the leg here, and then coming back into your lunge and press your leg back here. Let's do the same on the opposite side. Lift up the left leg in a straight line here. 3-leg dog, nice and strong. Square your hips. And from here, knees bent, closer to the chest. Hold here. 3, 2, and 1. Feet to the ground. Walk your toes in between the palms and bring the right knee to the floor here, creating a nice length and pressing your hip closer to the floor here. Hip goes closer to the floor. ठीक है? And then slide your left feet. Walk your left feet. You see, I'm walking. अभी ये center में था. I'm walking my left feet to the left side to create a room for my hands to go on to the floor. Once your hands are to the floor, you'll see automatically your hip is coming also closer to the floor. Now choose the variation. You can choose keeping the elbows to the ground, or choose walking your hands in front like so, creating a nice range in your hip here. Move with the strength, with your breath. And it can be intense, so take your time, okay? You're always welcome to stay in the same posture. You can also bring your elbows here and rotate the left toe to the left side. 45 degrees to the left side, not much. It will help you create more room for your elbows to go on the floor here. From here, I want you to walk your leg, walk your feet back to the center and bring the left knee to the floor on the left side. Left feet is pointing to the right side, okay? From here, keeping a nice length into your pigeon pose, really relaxing the stretch that we just took. This is more of a stretch. And then you can bend the opposite leg, which is your right leg this time, and see if you can hook the ankle into your right elbow.
अगर आपको ये 90 डिग्री ओपन काफ़ी इंटेंस लग रहा है तो आप क्या कर सकते हो, फीट जो है वो थोड़ी बेंड करके बॉडी के क्लोज लेके आ जाओगे. ये थोड़ा ईजियर वेरिएशन है बट इसमें स्ट्रेच कम फील होगा. तो चूज वॉट एवर वेरिएशन योर बॉडी अलाउज हियर एंड रिलीज द लेग. Press into the plank, flowing through your vinyasa here. और एक बारी vinyasa flow. Chaturanga. Bring your shoulders a little bit ahead of your wrist and your body is going closer to the floor. Chin is down to the floor. Chest is still up. Knees and thighs up. 3, 2, and 1. Body goes down. Take your time to relax here. Just for a breath. Inhale and exhale. Pressing into cobra और up dog. कोबरा जो है वो इस तरीके से होगा. अप डॉग जो है उसमें आपका पेल्विक जो है वो ऊपर आएगा. ठीक है. चूज द वेरिएशन दैट यू लाइक. ठीक है. You can see my pelvic is lifted here. The upper portion of the thighs is lifted into the up dog, or you can choose cobra. ठीक है. From here, tuck the toes and lift up into your down dog. And then hop or step in front. यहाँ पे आप jump कर सकते हो या फिर step in front in between your palms. Fold forward. Half lift. Inhale to circle your arms up and around. Arch your back. Exhale, release. One final round of the flow and we shall do some stretches after that to finish the class. ठीक है. इस बारी थोड़ा सा हम जल्दी में करेंगे. हर बारी हमने काफ़ी ज़्यादा एक्सप्लेनेशन था तो हमने थोड़ा स्लोली लिया उस फ्लो को. लास्ट वाला जो फ्लो है उसमें हम थोड़ा सा स्पीड बढ़ाएंगे. सेम प्रैक्टिस करेंगे, कोई और नया वेरिएशन नहीं ऐड कर रहे. ठीक है. Coming to the top of the mat here. Catch your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale. Circle your arms up and around. Arch your back here. Exhale. Fold forward. Hop back. Chaturanga. Holding here. 3, 2, and 1. Pressing into the cobra. 1, 2, and 3. Down dog. From here, 3-leg lift, 3-leg dog on the right leg. Square your hips and bring your knees closer to the chest, holding 3, 2, and 1. Feet to the ground here. Low lunge on the right side, left knee to the floor, and then right leg goes to the right side. Right hand comes to the floor and walk your hands in front, holding for 3, 2, and 1. Holding in the elbow plank kind elbow stretch here. For lizard stretch, elbow variation for 3, 2, and 1. From here, slide your leg to the left side and coming into pigeon pose. 3, 2, and 1. From here, bring the left leg hooked into your left elbow. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Press yourself up and going back to the plank here and hop yourself or maybe step in front, whatever your body allows today. Honor that. And inhale. Come up. Arch your back and release. Let's do the same on the opposite side to finish up the round. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, palms to the floor.
Inhale, hop back. Exhale, chaturanga. Chin to the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Press yourself up into a cobra. Down dog. 3-leg dog. On the left side this time. Square your hips here and bend your knees. Knees goes closer to the chest. Holding here. 3, 2, and 1. Feet to the floor. Right knee to the floor. Hip goes down. Closer to the floor here. And left feet walks towards the left side. Palms on the floor here. Walk your hands in front. Lizard stretch variation here. 3, 2, and 1. Making sure your shoulders are not like this. Shoulders are nice and away from the ears. From here, elbow to the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Lift yourself up and stretch the feet to the left side, to the right side. Keeping the 90-degree in the front of the leg here. And then see if you can hold the leg with your right hand. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Coming back. And from here, let's jump or hop back. From here, forward fold, half lift. Inhale to circle the arms up and around and push your hips in front. Exhale, Samastiti. Very, very well done. If you tried any of that, or even if you tried whatever best possible, I am proud of you. I am thankful that you showed up for yourself. Now, let's stretch 90-90, legs in somewhat like a M shape, and then knees goes to the floor on the right side, coming back. On the left side, knees tap on the floor and switch. Using your arms here for support, or maybe you can move without using the arm support, like so, rotating your torso as you move left and right. Now it's somewhat like a full body stretch. You're twisting your spine, creating a nice length in your chest. From here, right side, and one more time on the left side. I'm moving slightly in the front and out of the frame. Very nice. From here, butterfly stretch, soles of the feet touching each other, and you walk in front. You did great today. You tried lizard, and if you have done lizard, I'm sure you'll be able to fold better. Lizard pose जब हमने try किया है ना, दोनों हाथों को एक साइड पे रख के एक पैर उस तरफ था, वो वाला पोज अंजनी आसन के बाद वाला है ना, तो तब क्या होता है कि आपका हिप्स थोड़ा और ओपन हो जाता है. तो जनरली अगर आप यहाँ पे इतना ही बेंड कर पा रहे हो, इतना ही fold forward कर पा रहे हो in your butterfly, you will be able to unlock little more range with practice. Maybe today itself, who knows, your body can do wonders. Elbows to the floor if your body allows, and maybe head to the floor if your body allows. Releasing any tension, any worries here, letting your mind feel easy. And from here, let's stretch our shoulders now. Right side. With your left elbow hook, try to press the hand closer to the body, away from the shoulder. Shoulders and ears are away from each other. And to the left side. Let's stretch out our wrist. Let's make infinity sign, like a figure eight, but if figure eight was sleeping, lying down, how will it look like? Sometimes I end up giving very rough examples. But yeah, I'm just using my imagination to explain. Keep breathing here. And you can also stretch out by keeping your the same stretch that we did in the starting, but more passive this time. So, fingers pointing your body and try to bring your palms to the floor here, to the floor and round your back maybe. So that you feel a nice stretch. Yeah, I think this itself should do. Like slide your palms in front and yes, feeling a nice stretch here. You can also choose to stretch out like so, using the thumb at the back of your hand. Press the fingers towards your body here. Keep breathing here. Notice your thoughts. How you felt from beginning the class to now. Today was the energizing flow, power flow, vinyasa flow. So maybe you might have more energetic thoughts. Like, I want to do this, I want to do that today. Switch to the opposite hand here. The type of movement you choose sets the tone for your day sometimes, right? So maybe when you choose some energizing flow, you might end up feeling like, yeah, let's achieve that today. And this is the to do list. That happens with me. So if you feel that way, absolutely normal. Shake out your hands here, shake out your fingers, move your body, move your torso. And from here, let's stretch our necks and then move to Om chanting. Neck to the right side, right hand pushing the left side of the neck. Just a little push, not much. And switch to the left side, left hand pushes on the right side of the neck, creating a nice length here. You can also slide your fingers on the right side to create more length in the shoulders here. Try to slow down your heart rate here. Keep breathing more fully here. Inhale, long deep breath in, and exhale, even longer breath out. And release. Let's do some Om chanting and finish the class. Sitting up nice and tall here. Hands in chin mudra on top of your knees. Inhale and exhale. After the next inhalation, keep your eyes closed. I forgot to mention that, but I'm sure you did. You're a good student. And then inhale. Let's begin Om chanting. Inhale again. One last time. Inhale again. Taking a moment to absorb all the beautiful energy, all the beautiful vibrations created by Om chanting here.
Let's finish the class with prayer. Inhale. Let's begin the prayer. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. You can rub your palms together, generate some heat, and place them on the cup. Place the cup on your eyelids, feeling the warmth of your hands on your face. And release. Slowly open your eyes. Thank you very much for joining today. I appreciate you showing up for yourself and practicing here every day. It's 30th day, imagine. We did this together for a month and one final day tomorrow. I don't know where this is taking, if I'll be continuing this afterwards or not. We will see that. But you can rest in Savasana here for some time, or you can also choose to stay and practice gratitude or meditation, whatever you feel that is part of your practice, you can choose to do that. I will see you tomorrow in the final class of this Rise and Flow series, Rise and Shine series. Thank you very, very much. Tomorrow we'll meet again at 7 a.m. Goodbye. Thank you.